CAN Secretariat along FGGC Road, Jalingo, Taraba State. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Dr. Agbike First, the Executive Governor of Taraba State. Come, let's welcome and fellowship together with this great man of God. Announcer, Planning Committee.
Everywhere I go, I see your face. Oh yeah, yes.
The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Taraba State Chapter, under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Isaiah Jirape Magaji, cordially invites the general public to welcome the National CAN President for a visit to the state and a combined service scheduled to take place as follows. Date, 8 November 2024. Time, 3 p.m. prompt. Venue, CAN Secretariat along FGGC Road, Jalingo, Taraba State. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Dr. Agbike First, the Executive Governor of Taraba State. Come, let's welcome and fellowship together with this great man of God. Announcer, Planning Committee. The Provost, College of Education, Zinc, Taraba State, Professor Ejika Sambu, FIMC, CMC, on behalf of the management, staff and entire students of the college, cordially invites the general public to the combined convocation ceremony of her 1994 to 2023 set of graduates. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Dr. Agbike First, Executive Governor of Taraba State, which is scheduled to take place as follows. Date, 8 to 9 November 2024. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, College of Education Football Ground, Zinc, Taraba State. Announcer, Committee.
Hello, this is the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television. News Hour comes up every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Some TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. Now the major headlines. Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja passes away at 56. UK investors eye partnership for renewable energy, education and empowerment. Dr. Augustina Godwin presents Nigeria in Washington, D.C. education mission. Governor Dr. Abu Kefos welcomes Italians and U.S. investors to unlock natural resources. My name is Esther Oka-Steven. Now the news in full. Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja passes away at 56. Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja has sadly passed away at the age of 56 after battling an illness. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced the news, expressing his deepest condolences to Lagbaja's family and the Nigerian Armed Forces. Lagbaja's remarkable military journey began in 1987 at the Nigerian Defense Academy. He was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Nigerian Infantry Corps in 1992 and went on to serve as a platoon commander in the 93 Battalion and the 72 Special Forces Battalion. His leadership and commitment were evident in various internal security operations, including Operation Zaki in Benue State, Lafia Dole in Borno, Udoka in southeast Nigeria, Operation Forest Sanity across Kaduna State. Lagbaja was an alumnus of the prestigious U.S. Army War College, holding a master's degree in strategic studies. His dedication to professional growth and excellence in military leadership was unparalleled. President Tinubu has wished Lagbaja internal peace and honored his significant contributions to the nation. Lagbaja is survived by his wife, Maria, and 2 children. May his legacy continue to inspire and motivate the Nigerian Armed Forces. 2024 U.S. election. Trump took lead as vote counts to be continued. The 2024 United States election took place yesterday, November 5, 2024, with the presidential election being the main event. Incumbent Vice President Kamala Harris faced off against Republican challenger Donald Trump. Even the results are still being tallied. Vice Kamala Harris called President Donald Trump to congratulate him. President Trump, in his acceptance speech, has said he will fight every day for the people and the nation and its interests. Taraba State Economic Revival. Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has taken a bold step towards transforming the state economy by establishing the Committee for Mobilization of Development and Investment. This strategic move aims to tap into the state's vast investment potentials, particularly in key sectors such as agriculture, mining, and tourism. With its fertile soil and favorable climate, Taraba State is ripe to crop production and livestock farming. Committee leaders and members are Chairman Haruna Manu, former Deputy Governor of Taraba State; Barrister Uba Megari, former Deputy Governor and current Minister of State for Regional Development; Vice Chairman Senator Shaibu Issa Lau. Members are David Jim Kuta, Senator representing Taraba South; Sani Abubakar Danladi; and Mariel Abubakar Jafaru, Yakubu Chiroma, Marbako Husseini, Sadiq Abbas-Tafida, and Engineer Ahmed Gamelia. The committee secretary is Barrister Umar Bangari. Notably, the committee comprises members from both the ruling People's Party (PDP) and the opposition All Progressive Congress (APC), demonstrating Governor Kefas' commitment to baptize cooperation and development. Taraba State, Nigeria. UK investors eye partnership for renewable energy, education, and empowerment. In a significant move to boost development in Taraba State, a team of investors and technocrats from the UK has arrived in the state to explore potentials. Partnership with the state government. The delegation, led by Honorable Chidi Nwobo, was received by State Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Alkali on behalf of Governor Dr. Abu Kefas. This partnership aims to bring innovation projects to the areas of renewable energy, education, and empowerment, aligning with the state's vision for progress and development. The UK's interest in Taraba State development is not new. Earlier this year, the UK signed a landmark economic partnership with Nigeria valued at €70 billion to enhance trade and investment opportunities. This partnership is expected to unlock new opportunities in sectors such as legal, financial service, and energy. Renewable energy is a key focus area, given Taraba's vast potential for solar and hydropower. In fact, the United Nations Industrial Development Organization (UNIDO) has already successfully implemented a small hydro power plant in Taraba State, providing clean energy to local communities and improving lives. The proposed partnership is set to propel the state forward, creating opportunities for economic growth, job creation, and skill development. With the state government's readiness to collaborate with investors, the future looks bright for Taraba State. Governor Dr. Abu Kefas welcomes Italians and U.S. investors to unlock natural resources. Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has taken a significant step towards unlocking the state's vast natural resources by hosting a team of experts and technocrats from Italy and the US at the T.Y. Danjuma's house in Jalingo on November 3, 2024. The visit underscores the government's commitment to harnessing the state's abundant resources and positioning Taraba for economic growth. During the meeting, Governor Kefas emphasized the importance of collaboration, acknowledging that he cannot achieve his vision alone. He assured the investors of their safety and well-being throughout their stay in the state. The governor also reiterated his administration's dedication to serving the people of Taraba. Bishop Adejugbe presented Governor Kefas with an honorary citizenship of the state of Georgia, the highest award of Georgia, recognizing his outstanding leadership and commitment to progress. The visiting experts are expected to tour potential sites in the state to identify areas of intervention, paving the way for a brighter economic future for Taraba. With Governor Kefas' vision and the expertise of international partners, Taraba State is poised for transformative growth. Dr. Wajim lauds Governor Kefas' move towards inclusive governance. In a recent development in Taraba State, Governor Abu Kefas has taken a significant step towards development and investment mobilization with the formation of the Committee for Mobilization of Development and Investment. In the light of the foregoing, and renowned scholar and university don, John Wajim commended the governor's initiative, likening it to Maya Angelou's wise words. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. In a statement made available to the public on the 5th November 2024, Dr. Wajim said this move underscores Governor Kefas' dedication to enhancing the state's progress and enhancing the welfare of its residents. The establishment of the committee, which comprises distinguished individuals from various political affiliation, religious backgrounds, and professional fields, has been hailed as a display of inclusive governance by the university don. By assembling a device which of experts, Kefas set to precedent for collaborative efforts towards a common objective. This acknowledgement of the collective effort needed for development marks a significant stride towards a more inclusive and effective governance model, with a primary objective of driving development and attracting investment to propel informative changes in Taraba State. The committee's mission necessitates unwavering commitment and active participation from all stakeholders. Dr. Wajim emphasized the importance of dedication and perseverance in achieving this noble goal, citing Nelson Mandela's timeless wisdom. The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. The governor's initiatives serve as a rallying call, urging everyone to unite, surmount challenges, and work towards a brighter future. Dr. Augustina Godwin represents Nigeria in Washington, D.C. Education Mission. Dr. Augustina Godwin, the Commissioner of Education for Taraba State in Nigeria, has been chosen as one of the 10 education commissioners to represent Nigeria in discussion with the U.S. Mission in Washington, D.C. on matters related to education. These prestigious opportunities highlight Dr. Godwin's dedication and commitment to improving education in Nigeria, particularly in Taraba State. Education is a critical issue in Nigeria, with challenges ranging from infrastructure defects to quality of teaching and learning. Dr. Augustina Godwin has been a vocal advocate for improving educational standards in Taraba State, focusing on initiatives to enhance access to quality education for all students. Her selection to represent Nigeria in discussion with the U.S. Mission demonstrates the recognition of her experts and leadership in the educational sector. Led by Dr. Godwin, the delegation will focus on sharing best practices in curriculum development, teacher training, and educational technology between Nigeria and the United States. The exchange of ideas and experiences is expected to result in valuable insights and potential collaboration that can enhance the education sector in both countries. Dr. Godwin's participation in this discussion in Washington, D.C. also offers an excellent opportunity to showcase the progress and innovative initiatives taking place in the education sector in Taraba State. By highlighting successful programs and lessons learned, she can serve as a source of inspiration for other education leaders in Nigeria. Through the sharing of effective strategies and approaches, Dr. Godwin can encourage the implementation of similar initiatives to enhance educational outcomes for students throughout the country. Honorable Dr. Aminu Joro Hassan receives courtesy visit from Society and Family Health. Honorable Dr. Aminu Joro Hassan, the Executive Chairman of Jalingo Local Government Council and Along Chairman of Taraba State, as well as National Along Welfare Officer, recently received a courtesy visit from the Society for Family Health. The delegation was led by Dr. Aisha Didi, representing the Lafian Yara project. The visit highlights the collaboration between Taraba State Government and SFH in promoting healthcare and well-being in the region. SFH focuses on various health initiatives including malaria prevention, HIV, TB treatment, reproductive health, and family planning. This courtesy visit demonstrates Honorable Dr. Hassan's commitment to improving healthcare outcomes in Taraba State and his willingness to partner with organizations like SFH to achieve this goal. Taraba Commandant of NSCDC visits two sister agencies seeking collaboration. The Commandant, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps Taraba State Command, Anthony Bala Bitrus, has today reassured the State Director Security, Taraba State Command, that the NSCDC is willing and ready to collaborate with the DSS in stemming the tide of insecurity and safeguarding the lives of property of ordinary citizens in the state. The commandant made the declaration today when he visited the State Director Security SDS, Taraba State Command, Mr. V.O. Edet, on the courtesy call at the DSS State Command Headquarters, Jalingo. Speaking earlier during the courtesy call, the commandant explained that having come from the intelligence background himself, he underscored how important it is for the two agencies to collaborate actively in stemming the tide of insecurity, as no peace and security of citizens can be achieved without credible and actionable intelligence. In a related development, Commandant Anthony said the NSCDS and the DSS have enjoyed collaborative working relationship right from the inception of the NSCDC as we know it today. From the inception, the DSS has been with the NSCDC, playing the big brother role in training and sharing of intelligence. I have come here today to build on the synergy our two agencies have enjoyed so far and to ask for your assistance in training my personnel on information gathering and processing, he said. The commandant said he was directed by the Commandant General to work closely with the DSS and other sister security agencies in order to achieve the ultimate goal of securing the lives and properties of all well-meaning citizens. Responding, the State Director Security DSS Taraba State Command, Mr. V.O. Edet, heartily welcomed the Commandant and his entourage and assured him of the commitment of the DSS in partnering with the NSCDC to achieve common goals. He said he has had a wonderful working relationship with men of the NSCDC in different states and hope that the experience will even be better in Taraba. He said his doors were open to assist the NSCDC whenever the need arises. The SDS prayed that God will grant the newly posted state commandant the wisdom needed to succeed in his new assignment. Meanwhile, Commandant B.B. Anthony also paid a courtesy call on the Controller Federal Fire Service, Yakubu S. Donjos. The visit was made to further strengthen the ties between the two agencies who are from the same parent ministry. Indefinite strike action at Taraba State University. The Joint Action Committee JAC of Senior Staff of Nigeria Universities and Non-Academic Staff Union of Education Institution NASU Taraba State University branch has embarked on an indefinite strike. According to the chairman, Comrade Bitrus Joseph Ajiboka, stressed that the strike, which began on 28 October 2024, aims to address local demands from the university management and state government. The JAC appealed to the university management and state government to settle these outstanding issues. Governor Abu Kefas is a promise keeper. Barrister Zainab Usman Jalingo said Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has been hailed as a promise keeper. The Commissioner for Information and Reorientation said this endorsement comes after Governor Kefas fulfilled his promises to the people of Taraba, despite claims to the contrary. Barrister Jalingo's statement was in response to criticism from individuals she described as driven by petty sentiments or distractions. According to Barrister Jalingo, Governor Kefo's administration has been guided by his five-finger agenda, which include education, healthcare, security, peace and unity, economy and job creation, and women and youth empowerment. NEMA donates 22,528 liters of liquid gel fertilizers to Taraba conflict victims. The National Emergency Management Agency (NEMA) has made a significant donation to support farmers affected by the 2018 conflict in Taraba State. Director General Ajia Zubeida Umar, represented by Al-Haji Aminu, Director of Finance and Accounts, handed over 222 liters of liquid gel fertilizers under the National Food Security Councils. This donation is part of the National Food Security Council Emergency Agricultural Intervention for states affected by 2018 conflict. The liquid gel fertilizer replaces the remaining balance of NPK fertilizers approved for Taraba State. It's worth noting that NEMA had previously commenced distribution of NPK fertilizers to affected farmers in Taraba in 2020. This latest donation aimed to further support the agricultural sector and promote food security in the region. On to stories of the first 24-hour television station in Jalingo. In preparation for the official launch of Som TV on the 1st January 2025, Som TV, an affiliate of Taraba News, has commenced 24-hour test broadcasts via these decoders: free to air, strong, CSAT, NISAT. This, in a statement made available to the press by Chief Olayinka Gabriel, CEO Taraba News Online Limited and Super Media Limited, said viewers and the people of Taraba should get abreast to witness quality programs. Stay tuned, we are taking a brief commercial break. Don't change the channel. We'll be right back with more exciting updates on Super Media Television.
The Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) Taraba State Chapter, under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Isaiah Jirape Magaji, cordially invites the general public to welcome the National CAN President for a visit to the state and a combined service scheduled to take place as follows. Date: 8 November 2024. Time: 3 p.m. prompt. Venue: CAN Secretariat along FGGC Road, Jalingo, Taraba State. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Dr. Agbike First, the Executive Governor of Taraba State. Come, let's welcome and fellowship together with this great man of God. Announcer, Planning Committee.
Favor meant to roll for me. Everywhere I go, I see your face.
The Provost, College of Education, Zinc, Taraba State, Professor Ejika Sambu, FIMC, CMC, on behalf of the management, staff and entire students of the college, cordially invites the general public to the combined convocation ceremony of her 1994 to 2023 set of graduates Special guest of honor, His Excellency Dr. Agbuke First, Executive Governor of Taraba State, which is scheduled to take place as follows. Date, 8th to 9th November 2024. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, College of Education Football Ground, Zing, Taraba State. Announcer, Committee. The proof.
Welcome back. This is the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television. News Hour comes up every Monday to Fridays at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Some TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. Coming up next, UK investors eyes partnership for renewable energy education and empowerment in Taraba State. In a significant move to boost development in Taraba State, a team of investors and technocrats from the UK has arrived in the state to explore potential partnership with the state government. The delegation led by Honorable Chidi Nwobo was received by State Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Alkali on behalf of Governor Dr. Abu Kefas. This partnership aims to bring innovation projects to the areas of renewable energy, education, and empowerment, aligning with the state's vision for progress and development. The proposed partnership is set to propel the state forward, creating opportunities for economic growth, job creation, and skills development. With the state government readiness to collaborate with investors, the future looks bright for Taraba State. Some TV correspondents filed in the report.
November 2024, the Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agbuke First, hosted investors made up of a team of experts and technocrats from the Republic of Italy and the United States of America at the Tiwa Danjuma House in Jalingo. The Governor described the visit as a seriousness and the commitment of his administration to unravel the abundance of natural resources of Taraba State.
Aligning it with our meeting here today, you know that it's a very serious business. You are serious people in your various fields, and also I'm committed to unravel the natural resources that is in abundance in Taraba State that can serve the whole world.
Dr. Kefas emphasized that he cannot do it alone, hence involving the experts. However, Dr. Abu Kefas assured investors of their security and well-being throughout the period they will be in the States. The governor used the opportunity to reiterate his administration's unwavering commitment and dedication to the service of the states.
Confidence that these people have in you, that they are here. Because you hear all kinds of things about Nigeria, about Taraba State, but today we are here. I'm sure by the time you leave here, you will go well informed. As the governor of the state, I want to assure you, by the grace of God, of your security and your well-being throughout the period you are going to be in this place. So relax your mind, look at the gift of nature. I'm sure when you were in the plane coming, you were able to see. This is a state that has over 54,000 kilometers square of landmarks, with all kinds of vegetation, forestation, anything you can think of.
Some of the experts and investors took turns to speak on their mission to the states.
We are glad to be in TARABA State because we are here to support the program and policy of His Excellency in bringing investment to this state, opening up this state to opportunity from around the global space. And most importantly, we are honored to bring good tidings from the state of Georgia, a major economic state in the United States. We are number one in the last 10 years as a destination for business in the United States. And having known what His Excellency has been doing in TARABA State, we put a position to the state on the investment opportunity that we are bringing to TARABA in health, in tourism, in agriculture, in solar system. And the state of Georgia deemed me fit to honor His Excellency, the Executive Governor of TARABA State, Dr. Agwu Kefos, with the highest honor that can be bestowed on any individual that is creating impact and helping develop their communities, and that is the honorary citizenship of the state of Georgia.
Here in TARABA State for this wonderful initiative that Governor Kefos has obviously provided for us here today, and we're so honored and privileged to be a part of this amazing project that is going to be so impactful for the TARABA region, putting it on the map on the global stage. So we're excited to be here, and we can't wait to start working and obviously create new opportunities here for everyone in TARABA.
My company is Fertile Ground out of the United States. We're in agricultural biotech. Ladies and gentlemen who are listening to me right now, the unemployment rate in Africa is 45%. What we plan to do is build very modern farms that will employ people. We will put the processing centers on these farms. We will grow maize, for instance, and what we will do with that maize is we will turn it into meal, and we will feed it to the cattle that we put on our farm. We will feed it to the fish that we are growing on our farm. We will feed it to the chickens that we're growing on our farm.
Forward to having opportunities to actually build out solar in Africa, which is one of the leading things that we need. There's an old proverb that says, when's the best time to plant a seed tree? 20 years ago. When's the second best time? Today. So we like to build as much solar as we can in TARABA, and we look forward to working with the ministers to make that happen.
We are from Italy, and we are producer of furniture, all kind of furniture, from office, residential, school, hospital, everyone. So we are here to see if we can make a good cooperation with you. Thank you to all people from Nigeria. It's my first time and I already love it. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
The Soto Group have found the need to collaborate with our international partners to see how we can assist the state of TARABA.
We want to thank His Excellency for his magnificent effort. He has gone to Italy this year, he has gone to America, he has gone to China. Now TARABA is going to power the whole of northeastern state. And this is how TARABA is going to be the hub of mining in Nigeria by the grace of God. And you can see agriculture is the biggest tribe in the world. And now the Americans are coming in with their sophisticated machineries to come and bring the biggest rice farm in Nigeria. So we have to thank His Excellency for his efforts for that. Today we are seeing the efforts he has made so far. And within just 1 year, he has not reached 2 years. You can see what is coming into TARABA. Thank you very much.
You have heard from the investors that were invited to come here and see the much they can afford in helping the state.
During the visit, Bishop Ajibwe presented an honorary citizenship of the state of Georgia in the US, which is the highest award in Georgia. The experts are expected to
090-7850-2712 other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank